Yo, what's going on, guys? So I haven't really made a video in a while. It's been, I think, close to a year. And that is because I kind of just went through a depressive phase where I just didn't really feel like doing anything. And I quit everything. Around that time, I was kind of getting into Warhammer. And I bought a bunch of Ultramarines and a bunch of Tyrannids with introduction set, I think it was called. And I was super into it. It was actually around this time last year, I think. February, and I got super into it and I started painting all these models. You can look at past videos and you can see all the models I painted. And then, yeah, the depression hit and I just lost my job and I didn't have any money and I was depressed and I wasn't playing video games, playing Magic right now because Magic is awesome, highly addicted to it. But yeah, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't playing video games. I wasn't painting anything. I had no hobbies. And I was just trying to find another job. And I was running out of money. So I sold all my Warhammer and kind of just forgot about it. And yeah, that was that. All right, so this is my work desk where I make music, or my studio. And I made music for the last 10 years. And it's been my main hobby. But I really do want to get back into the hammer. So I decided I'm going to make a little side desk here and start painting models again. So I got a bunch of paints secondhand here. I got a bunch of, I was gonna say toothbrushes, paintbrushes and hobby kits, a little water palette, and I just tried to set the vibes, So I guess the whole point of this channel is going to be me just trying to get better at painting, and hopefully people can chime in and give me tips, because you're definitely not gonna learn anything from me. I don't really know what I'm doing with painting yet. It's not gonna look good. This channel is not that, and that's just a disclaimer. And hopefully, eventually, I can get to the point where I can actually play some tournaments, because I love XCOM. I love XCOM 2. If you take it back even farther, Final Fantasy Tactics, love that shit. I'm just a big strategy game guy. And the fact that you can paint up these cool models and pick these cool factions and customize them and then play an actual strategy game with other people and be social is just like the coolest thing. I love it. I'm like completely cheesing about that aspect of it. And to top it all off, I actually think the lore for the universe is cool as hell. So there's the painting, you get to be creative, and then you get to put them on the battlefield and play a strategic game with friends. Awesome. The lore, the novels, sick. It really does seem like the perfect hobby for me. So I really hope I can make it past 2 months this time. I know I will. I'll make it to at least 3. And hopefully I can get better at painting, because my painting is kind of right now, but I will get better. I've always been a creative person, so I have faith that I could actually get better at that. But first I actually had to choose a faction, and that was harder than I thought, because there's just so many cool factions. But me being the sci-fi horror nerd that I am, I mean, just look at all these posters up there. Alien, Cabin Fever. I love body horror. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and The Thing are my favorite movies ever. So that cut the factions in half. It had to be Xenos. And I ended up going with the Necrons, because I just think they're badass. They're cool. I like their lore. They seem cool on the tabletop. And it's going to be Necrons. It has to be Necrons. And I did order a Necron model. I'm not going to tell you guys which one, but he looks cool as hell. And we're gonna paint him up and see if we can do him justice. So follow along or don't.